Okay. Hello, everyone. We're going to call the Finance Committee meeting to order, and we're going to get started with resolution number 1.
Move it.
Second. Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 2, effective 4/18/26, authorization to abolish one caseworker position.
Move it. Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 3, effective 4/18/26,
Move it.
authorization to abolish one caseworker.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 4, effective 4/18/26, authorization to fill 2 caseworker
Move it.
positions.
We
We have
back there again.
Excuse me?
Yeah. To re-abolish.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 5, effective 4/18/26, authorization to fill 1 senior caseworker position
Move it.
due to a resignation. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 6, effective 4/18/26, authorization to fill 1 assistant social services attorney, annual salary between 88,000. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
It's a big range.
Opposed? Carried.
Depends on the, when they
Experience.
get graduated.
How they fit the
The
scale.
bar and they,
How
how
long
many years
they
they got
been
an
here?
attorney.
Okay, resolution number 7, authorization to enter into an agreement with Patrick O'Neill for the provision of mental health consultations.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 8, authorize the health department to
Move it.
contract with
Second.
Kids Enhanced. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 9, authorization to enter into a memorandum of agreement with Columbia Green Addiction Coalition for a senior Sienna Research Institute community. We have a motion
Second.
and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 10, authorization to
Move it.
surplus 1.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. I wonder how much something like that is really worth. You know, getting rid of it. You know what I'm saying?
Purchased in 2004.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, they have to surplus it to get rid of.
Yeah, I know, but I was just
So,
wondering
yeah,
for the sake
I'm
of
sure it's
thought.
not worth anything.
That's what I was thinking.
Negative.
Resolution number 11, authorization to revise the environmental health fee schedule.
I'll move it. Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 12, authorization to appoint a new chairperson and a new member to the Community
Move it.
Services Board. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 13, authorization for the Department of Human Services to sign a letter of agreement with Four Winds Saratoga.
Move it. Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 14, authorization for the Department of Human Services to contract with Dr. Tabassum Yassam Khan to provide psychiatric services through May 22nd, 2026.
Second.
You did good with that, Tim.
I was thinking the same thing. We all said.
Waiting for it.
I was gonna go.
You guys are just waiting. Motion in a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 15, authorization for the
Move it.
Department of Human. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 16, authorization for the Department of Human Services to create and fill 1 senior behavioral healthcare
Move it.
coordinator.
So we gotta correct this one to take out the backfill.
Yes,
Talked about
we
that in
do.
committee.
Okay, we have a
Says
motion and a
backfill,
second.
But we wanna remove the backfill.
Right.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
I thought I crossed that off. I know.
Just checking on you. that's
Yeah,
all.
no,
I know we talked about it.
Yeah,
You-
I don't know why it's not crossed off. the resolution.
Resolution number 17, authorization to contract with Columbia Green Community College to utilize their premises for a caregiver forum on May 18th, 2026. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 18, authorization to contract with the Alzheimer's Association Northeastern New York Chapter to provide catering and programming. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 19, authorization of contract with
Move it.
Green County Aging Services. We have a motion
Second.
and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 20, authorization to contract with various providers for a caregiver forum on May 18th, 2026. We
Second.
have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
We just got the
Opposed?
location for it, so.
Did they have, and the church, I guess, right? That's where they're doing it?
Columbia Green, we just approved it a couple
Oh, okay.
ago.
No, it's his authorization kind of caregiver forum. Okay. Public safety resolution, number 21.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor? Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 22, authorization for the DA to fill one confidential office administrator position. Annual salary between 74,000 and 81,000.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Is that budgeted?
Yes.
The personal life, that was in the position.
Resolution number 23, authorization to accept the resignation of Colin Brown from the hazardous materials.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 24, effective 4/18/26.
Move it.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 25, authorization to fill two deputy sheriff positions. Annual salary, 65,000.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 26, authorization to fill one criminal investigative position.
Move it.
We have a motion, a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 27, authorization to purchase AEDs for the sheriff's office. We have in patrol cars from Rescue One Training for Life, Inc. in the amount of $24,225, utilizing Sourcewell contract.
Move it. Where are we taking the money?
We have a motion and a second.
So, there's two parts. The 16,000 is coming from the sheriff's forfeiture account.
Okay.
And then the other one was, a countywide donation account that we used to buy AEDs for the building.
Okay. Hey, thank you.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 28, authorization to amend the sheriff's office 2026 budget due to a restructuring of personnel.
If I might, Jim, can you explain what they did there?
Yeah.
So this is related to, so we have a contract with, Office of Court Administration to staff the courthouse. And it's good for about $700,000 a year. The sheriff has determined that he wants to take the 4 people that are assigned there, pull them out and put them in other buildings or on the road. So that's effective 7/1. We're doing that. So we're losing half of that revenue, $350,000. So this is a budget amendment to reflect the loss of the 350 and how they're paying for it with they're freezing a keyword specialty. I never remember that.
Yeah.
Reducing their overtime because they're expecting.
Yeah, we cutting that top end of that budget out.
Reducing overtime because they expect that they won't be paying overtime for this building,
Right.
11 Warren or 610, whatever these are gonna be. So that's how they're offsetting the loss of the revenue.
We capped that budget. That was on top. The overtime budget brought it down so that,
How we fill in the positions.
They're filled positions.
They're filled.
We're just
We're
moving
moving
them
into a different-
out of the courthouse into this. into a car.
Court, the state's. gonna-
They're gonna be 100% funded by us instead of by the state of New York.
Right.
The bigger discussion on this will be in the 27 budget, when it's a $700,000 hole.
because that's what it is. It would have been this year. It's just that because we're into the season so far that,
But we're gonna keep our eye on the overtime over the, starting July 1st to see if they're really safe, seeing that savings that they're saying. See, but-
that's why we kind of took the top end down on that budget. This way, we'll kind of offset it and we'll have to see what happens. Okay,
We don't have, I was gonna say.
we have a motion and we have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 29, authorization to fill one assistant conflict defender position.
Second.
We have a motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. County government, resolution number 30, authorization for the historian.
Second.
We have a motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 31, authorization to sign an MOU with New York State Education Department, is that it?
I'll move it.
15,000 to support the 250th anniversary. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 32, authorization for the Tourism Department to enter into the distribution contract with Berkshire Brochures.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 33, authorization to enter into a contract with the town of Gallatin for data verification.
Move it.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 34, authorization for the Board of Supervisors to appoint a member to the Columbia County Climate Smart Communities Task Force.
Move it.
We have a motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 35, authorization Columbia County Climate
Move it.
Smart Communities Task Force. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 36, authorization to lease a new photocopier from Repeat
Move
Business Systems. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 37, authorization to fill one vacant budgeted motor vehicle cashier examiner. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Public Works, number 38, authorization for the Department of Solid Waste to purchase one Hitachi high lift wheel loader with a purchase
Move it.
price not to
Second.
exceed 300,000. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 39, authorization for the chairman of the Columbia County Board of Supervisors to enter into a professional service agreement with Greenman Peter Pedersen, Inc. of Albany, New York, in the amount not to exceed 95,000. That's to provide geotechnically and design engineering services for the slope. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 40, authorization for the chairman of the Board of Supervisors to execute a contract with Fire Security
Move
and
it.
Sound Systems. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Economic Development, resolution number 41, authorization to enter into a sub-reciprocate agreement between Columbia County and Columbia County Economic Development Corporation for New York State Pro Housing.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 42, authorization to approve the payment in lieu of taxes
Move it.
agreement for solar energy. We have a motion. Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 43, a resolution in support of the merger of Columbia Green Local Workforce Development Area and
Move
the
it.
Capital Region Local Workforce Development Area. We have a motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Finance. Authorization to fill administrative assistant position due to resignation effective 4/18/2026.
Move it.
We have a motion,
Second.
second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
This didn't hold up long enough to make him start his foot get down.
This has been open since last July.
You captured a few of the box,
You know,
I know that's been open for a while, I guess.
I got his,
I looked up at him purposely.
I got his poker face. His foot gets going first.
So it's only quiet for another couple of minutes, but you know.
Okay, resolution number 45, authorization to participate in New York State Class Investment Account Portfolio, Prime Portfolio, Fixed Rate Investment Program, and other New York
Move it.
State approved municipal government investment opportunities. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 46, authorization to contract with Lifetime Benefit Solutions as a Columbia County Section 125 cafeteria plan TPA and consulting services for flexible spending January 1st, 2026.
Move it.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Is there anyone who has, that was easy.
Yes.
Anyone have anything? How we doing with the numbers, DJ?
I'll let you know, but the numbers are up so far,
Yeah.
but you know, the price of gas keeps going up. Let's hope people can afford to keep driving.
Right. Right. I gotcha.
Time will tell. We signed an agreement with Airbnb. They're gonna start collecting April 1st, so we'll probably see that.
Do we have a lot of back money coming in, do you think? out of
A
that?
lot of what?
a lot of back money coming in or not?
No, they're only gonna start April 1st.
So we didn't get into that.
Well, we got what we got.
Got it, well, yeah.
But if you looked at the last sales tax report we had gotten, I mean,
Got some out of it, yeah.
the lodging was up like 800,000, so.
Yeah.
But I think that was.
Hoping that Airbnb money, right?
Yeah, that's.
Well,
you
it's
know,
either that or it's sales tax money from the state.
Right.
But you know, every county we looked at, it took a couple of years to get that up and running. So,
Yeah. Takes time.
Does it make a difference, PJ, between the towns passing their law compared to towns that haven't passed the law?
that's gonna be a discussion.
Okay. I figured that.
Yeah, but
See how this all works out.
We actually have to figure out how we're going to disperse the money, so.
Right.
Airbnb is supposedly will be collecting it, but will not be giving us the detail. That's from what I gather from other counties and the workshops that I've been to, so that's gonna be a future discussion on what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this year, 2027's, budget is gonna be a fun one, the way it looks, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, nothing else?
Motion to adjourn?
Second. Motion is second, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.